Alright, so welcome back. Here today, I'm going to re-record this intro here just to make this much more clear with everybody. We test this character as best as we can for the early testing. Sadly, what happens here is, with how we have this game and everything, we can't really test the character the best until Solo Raid comes out, or any content where she's specifically designed for. With this character, Sakura is who we're testing here today. I recorded this, I was on stream. The rest of the gameplay in the video was all on stream, because again, we're just checking and see how she does. I'll be honest with you, this character is a must-have for Solo Raid. That's it. A boss that has parts, a boss that she'll excel on. She does pretty standard damage, pretty solid damage, unironically, on things without this. Her sustained damage is good, but yes, after the first part of the story or game map, whatever you're competing against, after her passives turn off, she does lose out the damage DPS race. Over here, just to show it to you so you are aware, just keep this in mind. Sustained damage is a big part of her. The thing is, you have to destroy a part in order to get some of the buffs here. Yes, she's not going to have a full kit without destroying parts. She will do good without destroying parts, yes. There are parts of her kits which will still kick off without parts being destroyed, so she still can be good, but in content where parts are there, she's going to probably excel and will probably be a must-have. And I think that now, that's what they're trying to do here. They're making all these separate comps here and there. So when a new boss comes out, or a boss that like Land Eater, or a boss like Mother Whale, or a boss like anything that has that many parts, they will shred them. We did testing here today without bosses, again with parts. Sadly, again, there's no real boss we can test here because, again, that's how this game is. With Interception, the stages are much easier now. For example, over here, the only stage active today is simply just this one, which, again, you can't destroy the part that fast. In Solo Raid, that's where it's designed, and that's where she will shine. We went through story, tested on story stages. Her damage is pretty good without having most of her kit kick off. It's not actually that bad damage. So, again, I do give my review through this video, but please keep in mind this is very early testing, and sadly, with how this character is designed, we can't really do too much testing until bosses and such release. And again, also, you're losing parts of this kit because Rosanna's not here yet. When Rosanna comes out, she buffs up sustained damage, she buffs up the part damage, all of that stuff exists. So again, if you're having problems destroying a parts in some content, this character plus Rosanna will be able to shred those parts super quickly. Remember, again, that is how that works, and remember what you're missing out on when parts are not destroyed. For example, this part over here, you're missing the duration increase on Dancing Flowers. That's one loss over there, is already a big one. Destroys a part over here, you're losing another duration on Sakura Petals. Two parts of her kit that help her damage. So remember, again, this is a early testing. My early thoughts, would I say to pull for her? Hell yeah, she's a limited character, probably going to work pretty well for Solo Raid. It might be worth it. The only issue is Summer Part 2 going to be better? Are we going to get an Anise type character? Is the collaboration better? Those are things I can't give you an answer for. So if you're really wondering, wait till the last day and you'll have an answer then, because you'll see kits, you'll see information, and you'll know something, right? So there's that. Let's jump into the video, back to the stream topic and the streamed gameplay. So let's get over there. She will do wonders, and she will do very good. So let's just test over here on shooting range. We will test on the boss here just to see. Also, make it clear, on additional character content or additional mobs, it's going to be rough for her to compete because the dot damage is meant for one person. So just remember also moving forward, just keep this in the back of your head. You might want to verify before going into something. It has to have parts, and you don't want it to have mobs. Otherwise, you're screwed. So just keep that in mind here. I'll just do this. Do this. Do this. Do this. We're doing this as the team because I think this has the most potential. We tested this just now, and it came out pretty good. Obviously, again, with her actual Solo Raid team, it wouldn't be this, but just to get a point across, we'll test with this team over here. And again, we can obviously, she should eat up her own team and not take other, per se, restricted characters from, again, other teams on Solo Raid. So we should be good. We should be good. But, yeah, currently, my chat's been talking about some things, right? A lot of people commenting about the title system and other systems. I'm curious what your take is also, for everybody watching. How's the title system? We liking it? We hate it? We think it's something cool? One of the hyped up contents, is it actually a hyped up content? Do you feel that? Let me know. Curious, you know? But besides that, for anyone who's going to ask me about reruns, what's worth it to pull, as of right now, the best thing you can possibly do is wait 2 weeks. If you have that question on your mind, just wait till Rosanna releases, see where both characters end up. If both characters are somehow triple S, whatever, then you know who to pull for, right? You know what to go for. It's the only case is with Summer Mary and Summer Neon, they're never coming back most likely on the rerun aspect of this good rerun. Yes, they might come back on a 0.5%, but never, I'm thinking, of separate banners, right? Because next time will be 3 separate banners next year, which is insanity. So, doubt, well, not even 4 plus the new 2 ones, so 6 banners will be active, which is insanity. So, do keep that in mind as well. Right now, we'll just see a little status update. She does pretty good damage. Remember that. For not being able to destroy parts, she's good. She's genuinely good. So I will make this clear. If you think that she is just a niche character, don't know how true that is. Oh my god, my chat is insane. I think that she has a lot of potential, and I think that if you're pulling for her, it'll be a pretty good pickup. For solo raid, it's 100% the best pickup possible. For solo raid, it's a must pull. I stand by that. It's a must pull for solo raid, because in the future, as more bosses progress, we have a boss that has parts and such. I think potential is there, so I will stand on that hill. I think that it's similar to Summer Mary. Summer Mary is not like a triple S character, but whenever a boss releases that a healer is needed, or maybe a water code character is needed, you obviously need her, correct? Here's an update on where we are on damage, which is not bad. Remember, as the time progresses, most of her buffs will kick off because she's not destroying parts. She wants to. Right now, she's not per se, so obviously her damage will start to plateau a bit because, again, that's kind of how it works, right? So, do keep that in mind. But I do think that for solo raid, is she a worth it one? Just go for a copy. If you plan on playing solo raid seriously, it's always good to have these boss characters for that. Correct? And again, it's also a win character, which the win category isn't a busted category. In comparison to some other categories, it's more of a diluted category on DPSs. We have like Scarlet, whatever else. Win category needs some help, so definitely a character to take a look at on that front if you need that. Correct? So that's also a nice little thing to say. Hopefully my chat doesn't say anything. Yep, they are. All right. But yeah, Summer Isabel, who knows? We'll wrap it up here after the 30 seconds we're done, so we'll just go through it. But that's my 10 cents on the character. And again, whatever you're seeing is without Summer Rosanna. So remember, the other buffer meant for her isn't there also. But she doesn't do that bad damage. 87 is not actually that bad. I also tested her in other content with her not even being built, and she put up a pretty good number. Compared to a Red who's built, we tested her just now in story just to see. And again, on a stage with no parts, she doesn't do that bad, so. I will say that now, but it's, for everyone it's different, right? For everyone it's going to be different. But if you're a solo raid player, you want to consider, 100%, as always. Because again, for whatever boss that releases, let's say it's Land Eater, let's say it's whatever, we'll see what this boss is, but if it's Train or whatever, she has potential. And if you're having issues on Train, just remember, you should be good here. So, there is that, but I didn't check the damage, damn it. It was, you saw that last at 90 versus 110, so it probably pushed to 100 and 120. As the match progresses, she loses the DPS race, right? Just because all her buffs stop, because it's activate one time, which is kind of stupid, but that's how they do it, so. Not much you can check there on that front. Sadly, that's the case. But, yeah. Everyone in chat saying MLB or not MLB? That is the question. It's, on the MLB status, is it a worth it MLB? If you like the wallpaper, then consider. Don't go for a character you don't like the wallpaper for.
Found the target.
She got potential on Train. Go a freak. That's not what I meant. It's not what I meant. Oh my god, that's not what I meant. Oh my god. But yeah, we have the stage over here. There are some parts on this one, I think. Let's see. If there's not, we can just move on, but I think there's no parts on this one, actually. Should we even test this then? I can test it just to show it to you, what she does in this stage. But I'll can it before the part there. Yeah, you didn't like that, chat. Alright, I was trying to say, I'm not gonna explain myself. I stand by what I said then. What do you want me to say? Like, bro, I didn't even say it like that. Let's do this, let's do this. Take care of this. Okay. Destroying. Take care of these things. Perfect. Here we go. Take care of these three. Shoot, damn it! Yeah, we messed that one up. Take care of these. Perfect. And let's just check a damage real quick. 19 versus 15. So again, as this match progresses, though, she's gonna fall off on damage. We all know what you meant. I stand by it then. Stand by it then. All right, yeah, we'll take the drop off here. So just remember, that's where we're at. It should be equal in burst, so that her burst finished. So it's about equal in burst. 22 versus 26. She's not bad, right? She's gonna be pretty good as the content draws out more. Parts of her kit isn't kicking up, but again, you know, do what you will with that information. She wants to destroy parts. She likes to destroy parts. She doesn't get to destroy parts. A little problematic, but she'll be fine. Other than that, we can just do a test run on Blacksmith just to see one last time. Here, we'll just do one test on Blacksmith then, and we're done for the video. We'll see how this does. Should I MLB Summer Anise? Up to you. If you like her, go for it. If you just make sure you like the wallpaper, if you like it, and you think she's a good character, which Anise is a good character, you can consider it that way. Again, if you're going that deep into summons, just make sure you like the character's MLB. Right? Like, if you're saying, like, oh, but it's meta reasons or whatever, I'll be honest, the MLB isn't always the best thing, or the most worth thing. It's not like a must, really. Yes, it's good to have. Yes, you'll get a damage increase, but is it really worth it? You know what I mean? It's always that point. Yeah, we won't just try parts here, but let's see how she does. Let's take care of this. Take care of this up there. Take care of this again. Take care of this. We should be able to get this part done in a little bit, right? By the time we get the part destroyed, though, I think it's going to kill the boss. Let's see. Yeah, Tia died. Damn thing's targeting her. I mean, 13 compared to 12 by 22. She wants to be on part stages. Yes, that's 100% the case, but depends. Let me know what you think, chat. She wants to be on part stages. That's true. So you won't get a good comparison until another week or so. So this is really early testing is all we can do. Until Soul Raid comes out, or Train comes out, or even Gravedigger would have been fine. Even if Gravedigger released, we've been fine. You know what I mean? But no. But no. So there is that. I'll do what I can for this video. I'll probably have to, for the video itself, I'll just end on that test because not much I can test on, literally. I could go to the stage and the event over here, but it'll die in like 2 seconds. Until we get like EX interception or they make the Union bosses better, not much of a test can come through. So keep that in mind. But yeah, we'll do that for the showcase. So yeah.